and the sun is slowly going under. We're playing some more eco and we're going to figure out a lot more about the cooking. You guys have been bombing the comment section all over the place once again. I've been reading all the comments, I've been commenting back to it, and I slowly but surely understand more of the whole cooking show. It is something that doesn't really get explained into the game itself, but at some point I would like to make a video about it, making it clear for other people that just want to start playing this game. Now we need to unlock the cooking skill book. I didn't really have a chance yet to do anything about it just yet. I have been making the wheat field. I have been planting a lot of fern seeds. I've been harvesting all of the beans and or the berries. So there is some stuff that has been done, other stuff that hasn't been done. I've also discovered that I can actually make the, let me just call it garbage meat. It is actually called scrap meat. It's to, you can make scrap meat into meat stock, which is apparently a thing, and then you can make simmered meat. I don't know if this is something that I'm going to really use, but maybe it is worth to just take a look at different combinations. But for now, I'm just going to make the combination that got recommended by one of the viewers, saying I need crispy bacon. I'm going to need to have some kind of a fruit salad and a normal salad. Now for the normal salad, we're going to use the forest salad because I've been planting ferns. I got a lot of these huckleberries and I got like 2,500 beans. And for the fruit salad, I could say let's make a mixed fruit salad because huckleberries and also beets. Now beets is something that I still need to make a new field for it. But we have a little bit of time to actually get things going before I'm really going to need a lot of beets. Because I got this little beet field made in the last episode right down in this section, so there is something already happening. I have also been thinking about the live streaming. At first I was saying maybe in the future we can do live streaming on Sunday, and mainly the live stream will of course be things that need to be worked out that is happening at the moment and not really focusing on the new stuff. So we're just going through, let me just say a lot of grinding, farming, trying to make the stuff that we can make at this moment rather than evolving forwards to new things, which you guys can help me out live, and or we can do building stuff. I was thinking maybe it's a bad idea to do this on Sunday and just do this on like a simple Saturday, because a live stream takes a long time and maybe some people cannot be there on Saturday and I would like to rewatch it maybe on Sunday. I should keep the Sunday as a free day with no uploads. Just let me know in the comment section what you think about this. We need the cooking skill book, right? We are going to need to have these papers. Now, I have been saying I'm going to need all this meat, but I can't remember exactly for what. I think it's because of the crispy bacon stuff, right? But maybe it would be a good idea to just save up some time and just get it going with the meat rather than making the salads, because salads are taking a little bit more work because I need to grow stuff and it's not sure if I have enough, right? Also, I have been cleaning up inside. Mainly I got here the stuff ready for the things that I'm going to need. Now of course this wheat is something that I'm not going to use at this moment, but this is becoming handy for the future when we going to make like another level of foods after the menu of salads and that kind of stuff, because this is campfire stuff. Now we're gonna focus on cooking stuff, and after that you have like the advanced cooking, and for the advanced cooking I would like to be a little bit prepared. Now at this moment you can see I got tons and tons of these. I'd like to take the half of it, please. There we go, 50. Alright, just to be sure that I got a little bit left, right, for anything. Now I am wondering, before I click on charred meat, is the thing that could I also make charred meat in here and maybe get a couple of extra? This is all advanced baking, so that's not going to do anything. So is baked meat not the same as charred meat? The blackened surface of this unrecognizable meat is golden brown. 6 and 9. Baked meat is less fatty than other methods of cooking. 6 and 9, in this case 13 and 17. So it is different kind of meats in here. And what about you? Yeah, you only have meat stock, and yeah, this simmered meat. So I guess the campfire cooking is still neat only for the papers at the moment. Now I am wondering, is the cooking and the baking on the same level? Can I combine certain items from baking to cooking and cooking to baking? Alright, I should have all the chests right now, except for a chest for raw materials, but we're not going to need that at this moment. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so far there doesn't seem to be something else. Now maybe what we can do meanwhile is just take a real quick look once again at the fertilizing system. Because I haven't been doing any fertilizing and I do not really yet understand what it's all about. Even though I do know that fertilizing basically means add some extra power to your plants to grow them faster, bigger, harder, veinier, and get more yields of it. The one thing that I could do here is hide ash fertilizer, which require leather and pulp filler. Blood meal fertilizer also requires pulp filler. Now this whole fertilizer stuff is, you know, having like different stats, nitrogen, and those two other ones that I do not want to pronounce because my English isn't that advanced. But we can take a look at pulp fertilizer, which has a 0.3, 0.3, and 0.3. Now I would like to take a look at what it says at the ground, for example, for beans. Okay, so this is in percentage. So I can understand it is in percentage. So what is it with the fertilizer itself? Was it also in percentage? Would be very handy. Maybe not. No, it is not in percentage. So how do I know what it will add to it, right? I mean, I can understand for this one, I would say I need 35% onto this nitrogen, but there is no 35%. So how am I going to calculate the stuff? I could roughly say 3, 6, 4. What is 3, 6, 4, right? For people who have experience, it might be easier because you understand it already. But I also do know that this is a thing. Is it like, this is like a complete 10%, this is 30%, this is, you know, almost 50%? A little confusing though. But I kind of get the deal here. I need to find a balanced type of deal. Yeah, here it's just a little different. It's 70, 55, 70, so that's 30, 30, 45? I mean... Okay, I think it's per layer. Okay, that stuff and that stuff. Okay, that seems to be kind of the same on this layer. Very good, and then at some point it changed. Okay. How about you? So 30, 25, and 45. I'm not gonna go too deep into the whole fertilizer stuff just yet. We got some meat, so let's make some basic papers and then move on to an area where I got some dirt, if you would. Okay, I can only make 2 for now. And I am going to need to have another 2 after this. I haven't really been able to do anything off camera this yet. I had a couple of busy days and uploads were late and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I do remember there should be somewhere a stockpile where there is a little bit of dirt onto it. But I have no idea where it's at. Maybe it is at the farm already. Could be. But I'm also going to need to have some of these sticks, which I got plenty of. Not enough space. How much space you need, man? Also no dirt in this area. Also no dirt in this pile. I swear I have seen a bit of dirt somewhere. Maybe around the corner. Just a bit of wood and stone. Oh well, let's dig it all out with the hand then. Man, I am going to need to have a bigger shovel for this. Alright, this should be enough for right now. Let's check out the beets, because this soil sampler should also hit 70% match. And that is right, this corner piece I remember wasn't a 100% type of deal. This overcrowded function at the moment doesn't work, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just the temperature. Okay, anything else is just perfect. So let's check out this guy. I wanted to check out maturity 17 hours to the max. I wonder, like, you know, if this fertilizer can increase the amount of time. It should be, right? It's like a fast grower, size grower, and more amount of stuff you can get from it. Okay, let's make some pulp, which is this one. 37, sure, why not? Let's fix them all. Meanwhile, our hamburger with 60 seconds more to go deliver. I don't know what I'm talking about here. The thing that I do want to talk about is that this should be enough. I had a bit of a drink last night, so I'm mumbling a little bit. I told you that I would swear I have seen a whole stockpile with dirt. The only place that I don't look at is the place where I got tons of dirt. Okay, very good. You might have been shouting it already, like, yo dude, check out your Labco industry, it's there. Probably not, I cannot hear you. Alright, so we needed 2 more for that, which is fine. I'm just gonna craft all of these, that means 6, right? No, 12, of course. So that is, as I like to call it, in the making. 1 cooking skill book, please, and let this guy be the first one to finish. Here we be. Oh, we have 2, cooking and baking. Wait, right? Sure, well, let's bring it on then. Okay. Now I can imagine it would be smart that I'm not going to immediately just use this stuff randomly, that it would be handy to say, let's make a few couple extra. We have the blood meal fertilizer, let's make 3 of those. We have hide ash fertilizer, but I'm going to need to have, you know, some hide, which I don't have at the moment, so let's craft a few couple of those. But the important thing for right now is to get our first little cooking thing going, which the crispy bacon is cooking level 3. And I have been saying that I wanted to have the forest salad, which is right down here. Which basically means open this bad boy up and put it up on top. Put it up on top. There we go. And also let's replace that with that, because this is the stuff that is not really going to be needed for now. Which means that we can craft a few couple of these salads. There we go. That is the forest salad for now. And then we needed to have some fruit salad, right? And I'm going to need to have some beets, which I have 100 something. So let's just grab 100. If I would be a beet farmer, I would just call it beets from Dre. Like a couple of those, 40 minutes, that's fine for now. So the points can be added at leveling for the crispy bacon. Then we have this bad boy. So there is a lot of stuff in here, advanced as well as normal baking. Fruit muffins, fruit tag. Okay, let's make 10 fruit muffins for no reason at all. Just because, you know, to celebrate, and, you know, I want to share something with you guys. Man, there is so much stuff. It is incredible. What are macaroons? These look like macaroons. Google that. Macaroons. Yeah, those things. Those, yeah, candy-like cookie type of deal, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, so that is kind of that. I mean, the things are going. I cannot really... Well, I could do something about it because it looks like my game is on pause, which is actually not a thing. I think I need to add some fuel to this whole show. Alright, 20 wood for you. Ah, that's so nice. Oh, okay. Be careful there. And also 20 for you. This is the most animation-less workbench in the game. Nothing happens at all. You know, they're still busy with this game, so, you know, that's scary. That reminds me of Home Alone for some reason. Oh yeah, anything else? Of course, we have the fertilizer stuff. We have here 15 of those. Then we have, yeah, I would like to have 3 hide ash fertilizer. But this one we need help. Now the funny thing is I actually brought away like tons and tons of pelt before. Because, you know, that's why I had so many meat for the hamburgers. What is that? Limestone, really? This game really likes to put pressure on limestone. But why limestone? I mean, it's stone. What does stone add to a fertilizer? Alright, anyways, I do not have too much knowledge just yet of the fertilizer stuff, so let's just take 3 of these and 3 of those, and let's just do a little experiment onto this stuff down here, I would say. You know what? Mind you, let's do that at the beach, since the beach are not really in 100% correct area. Even though I think that temperature is not getting affected by fertilizer though. Now let me just also check out this wheat field. This location is... What? Wait a minute. What are you talking about, man? But this must be. Okay, it's a little bit more. It's mainly just the Celsius stuff. Temperature, it's 2 below, the rainfall, 0. Ah, so much problems. Yeah, I could just solve this easily by just fixing this into a road, and I don't have any problem with the rest of this stuff. It's just the temperature a little bit. How about here? Still the temperature, even though it says it's the field here. So I hope I will get a little bit of extra still. Why are you telling me this is the area for it, and then it's like... No, my friend. Ay, caramba. What would be a better place for wheat? Is there a 100% somewhere? That needs to be white, right? Which basically means there's some white here. Oh? No. Maybe I'm making too much worries, you know? But there's not really an area where it's... Oh, look at that. Where it's perfect. Not getting above the 80% somewhere, or at least, you know, hitting the 90. 81, 84. Nope, it's not gonna happen, so I'll just have to see how things go. Now, let me just, okay, I need something with 3, 4, 3. I'll guess 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. Oh, this is going to be a lot to figure out, man. Like, holy smokes. Okay, I added something. 3, 4, 3. I didn't do anything. Oh god, this is going to be another thing to figure out. Now I wonder, do I first need to add the fertilizer, or do you add the fertilizer on top? Never done any farming things. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. You know what, I'll let you guys comment first, because I have the idea that I'm gonna waste a lot of this stuff, and maybe the whole farming stuff is not something for me. It seems to be quite difficult. Farming, cooking, you know, even though I kinda like it. It's like a challenge. Yeah, so let's put this stuff in here, and I'll just first wait for you guys' answer on, you know, what you have to say about this whole fertilizer stuff. And maybe the fertilizer is also turned off with the overcrowding, you know. We have some fruit muffins. Let's put that into cooking and baking. Now I have noticed that this guy is more vitamins than carbs, so this one is gonna go right down here. Yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to turn this stuff around. Protein, fat, carbs, vitamins. Very good. So yeah, besides the tip that I'm gonna get from you guys with the fruit salads and crispy bacon, I'm just going to try to make also another one just for fun, because why not? So for now, I'm just going to leave it with this. Let me know in the comment section if you have some information more about this fertilizing system. How do I need to look at the 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 and combine that with the percentage of the food? And once again, I really appreciate all of these comments. I really like to read them, answer them, and it really gives me the feeling you guys want to be a part of this series rather than just watching it. And yeah, we're doing it together.